Let's go to Danielle Dwyer in Columbus with more with pregame at Ohio State, Michigan. Danielle?
Yeah, Dan, whenever you're walking around, if you're part of this rivalry or not, do you ever kind of wonder, I wonder if they root for the Buckeyes, or I wonder if they're a Wolverine faithful? Well, I know Dan has Buckeye Barb. She played a big influence with him in this rivalry. And I went around Toledo, got some of the more notable people to see who they're rooting for today.
Who you got, Waddy?
Who you got, Deli?
I got Michigan. Sorry, maize and blue, Ohio State, cheaters a little bit. It's already come out, so Harbaugh's doing it the right way.
Nice khakis, Harbaugh. No chance. I've got Ohio State. I live in Cleveland. I live in the state. I love Ohio. Toledo is also in Ohio. Let's go State.
Hi, I'm Wade Kapsakavich, mayor of the city of Toledo. Now, I never want to be accused of being one of those politicians who can't take a stand on a controversial issue because they don't want to offend anyone. I am always rooting for Toledo. That's why I'm wearing the Toledo hat and the Toledo sweatshirt. But in this case, they're making me pick between Ohio State and Michigan.
Even though I'm going to be 200 miles up into the heart of Michigan fans, I have Ohio State 21-17.
This is a tough one for me. I am the perfect example of how torn this city is when this game approaches. I have a master's degree from the University of Michigan, but to be honest, I root for Ohio State.
Boy, that's a tough question. I grew up in Iowa. I went to school in Minnesota and worked in Minnesota. I went to school in Wisconsin, lived a long time in Michigan, lived a long time in Ohio. So, being an Iowa Hawkeye fan, this is really hard, but since my kids went to Ohio State, I got to pick Ohio State.
I have many good friends at both Michigan and Ohio State, but my thoughts are always with the University of Toledo. Go Rockets!
So what's going to happen? They're not going to let me mince words. I'm going to have to pick one. Here's the thing. I think Michigan's the better team this year. Ohio State can't run the ball. They can't stop the big plays. There's all sorts of drama with their coaching situation, and Michigan just seems like it's their year. But Michigan cannot seem to beat Ohio State. They just can't. In the last 18 years, Michigan's won twice in 18 years. The game's in Columbus on Saturday. The last time Michigan won in Columbus, Bill Clinton was president.
Hello, I'm John Tharp. I'm your sheriff of Lucas County. I am going to go with the Buckeyes. I'm a Buckeye through and through. I feel even though we're close to Michigan and a couple hundred miles away is the Buckeyes, but we still love the Buckeyes in our family. So go Buckeyes.
Hi Toledoans, my name is Matt Cherry and I'm the president of Toledo City Council. I'm here today to tell you why I'm rooting for the Buckeyes this Saturday. I'm born and raised a Buckeye fan and I love watching them beat that team up north. And hey Mayor, when are you going to give the greatest coach in college football the key to the city?
So there might be a little bit of a mental block happening with those Michigan players. So I think they're the better team, but I think all the pressure's on them, and until they prove they can beat Ohio State, I don't know if they themselves really know if they can do it. So this is a tough one. Could go either way, but I got to make a pick. And at the risk of offending half of my constituents, I'm going to tell you my pick is this. Saturday in Columbus, the winner of the Ohio State-Michigan game will be...
Gee, I guess we had some technical difficulties there. Wade, you got out of it. Mr. Mayor, you didn't have to make a pick. There was a little controversy with the key, too. You heard about it. It was good. All right, we're taking another break. Much more to come here on The Rivalry.